Hi everyone, this is Lady T with Lady T Speaks, bringing you the latest in hip hop, R&B, and entertainment news. Can you believe that they have pulled Michael Jackson's music off of radio stations around the world? Truthfully, I really can't believe that this is really happening. I was reading an article in Complex magazine about the situation, and here's some of what they had to say. The allegations of child molestation highlighted in HBO's Leaving Neverland documentary might make Michael Jackson the new face of cancel culture. On Monday, March 4th, three Montreal radio stations pulled Jackson's music following the Sunday premiere of Leaving Neverland, according to a spokesperson for the station's parent company, Kogeko Media. This decision was made to oblige the request of their audience. We are attentive to listeners' comments, and last night's documentary created reactions. Kokego Media's director of marketing and communications, Christine DeSeria, told the local news. Media companies in New Zealand followed suit Wednesday when two of New Zealand's biggest radio networks announced that they will no longer support the king of pop by pulling his music. Like Montreal's media, this move came at the urging of their audience, according to New York Times. Leon Rat, the content director of New Zealand's MediaWorks, explained that this decision is not an indictment, but rather something to soothe the minds of its listeners. We aren't deciding whether Michael Jackson is guilty of pedophilia or not, Rat said. We're just merely trying to make sure that our radio stations are going to play the music that people want to hear. Despite the swirling controversy surrounding the documentary, its premiere generated historic numbers for the network. From the two-night event, Sunday's Part 1 carried the bulk of the interest, averaging 1.29 million viewers. This gave Leaving Neverland the third largest audience for an HBO documentary in a decade. That popularity and the ensuing cancellation it's causing are things the Jackson family tried to prevent. Prior to Leaving Neverland's release, Jackson's estate filed a lawsuit against HBO and the documentary's creators, claiming that the doc violates a non disparagement clause from a previous contract. Also, the lawsuit points to Jackson's 2005 criminal case, for which the singer was found not guilty of the same accusations raised by the documentary. I agree. They should sue HBO. I don't know if they'll win the case, but the Jacksons should sue. Why bring this kind of a documentary out now? Why didn't y'all do it before he died? What is the purpose of all of this? Now, I don't know whether he was guilty or not. They said he didn't do it. He said he didn't do it. He went in interviews, said that they were lying. It was a conspiracy against him, and so I don't know whether or not that's true or not true. But what good is it going to do to pull his music off of radio stations? People are still going to listen. They're going to downstream it. People are going to still participate. They still going to buy Michael Jackson's music because he was loved all over the world. Not like some of these artists where they just have popularity in the United States. No, Michael Jackson was worldwide represented. People loved Michael Jackson. So I just think that this is another tarnish to his legacy, and it's just not fair. Those guys are now saying in the documentary that Michael Jackson molested them, but they didn't say that back then. They said he never touched them. So what's really going on? Stay woke, y'all. Stay woke, everybody. Let me hear your thoughts about this Michael Jackson's music being pulled. I love Michael Jackson. I ain't gonna lie to you. I grew up with the Jacksons 5, watching their cartoons, watching everything about Michael Jackson. I was one of those little girls that was going to marry Mike or Marlon or one of them. And I just, everybody has issues. You know, he had some, we all do. But, you know, to not play his music now, I don't know what purpose that's going to serve. All right, everyone. This is Lady T with Lady T Speaks, bringing you the latest in hip hop, R&B, and entertainment news. As I often say, make your day great and live your life on purpose. Take care. Talk to you all soon.